In our religion, we have one husband and multiple wives.
They Muslim? I've never seen a white Muslim. Actually, I've seen one white Muslim in my life. But, like, I'm talking about, like, a white... Like, a nigga that's just, like, white. Like, really, really white. You feel me?
I'm Colton's first wife and Sophie's sister wife. Well, obviously, he's pretty cute. He's also a cowboy, so...
Fuck that mean?
Tammy and I both have a separate physical relationship with Colton, but Tammy and I do not have a physical relationship with each other.
What?
It is one of the hard parts of living plural marriages, having your husband gone every other night, you know?
Yo, she looked disgusted. Look at her. She look... Bro, look at the... Whoever mom this is.
Husband gone every other night, you know?
She judging bad as shit. You say love don't judge. She judging bad as shit. I don't blame her, but look at her fucking face, bro. Like...
I'm Colton, and I have two wives, Tammy and Sophie. Plural marriage for us is a little more specific than polygamy. Plural marriage is polygamy lived with a very religious, spiritual purpose behind it.
I met Colton 13 years ago, and we've been married for 12 years. When...
What? That's the shit that don't be... That's the shit that don't be making sense to me. I don't get all that. Like, how you meet somebody for 1 year, and then, like, how you know somebody for a year and marry them within a year? I feel like you don't really know somebody until it's, like, 2 years. Like, you'll know them, but, like, you need to see all of them. The whole... Nah. You'll be married in a year in the suburbs.
We both believed in plural marriage. Eventually got to the point where we felt like if we were supposed to live this way, we'd find our another wife, and then we did.
Right.
So for the first 2 years of our marriage, we lived separately. We just wanted to kind of ease into plural marriage at a comfortable pace.
What?
Do you like having two mamas? Yeah.
I'm so okay, time out. I'm so lost. So they don't fuck him together, but they live together. They're married to him, but separately. They're not married to each other also. I'm like, is that... I think I got it.
How do you feel when we first got married? Like, how did that feel coming in?
I didn't know what to expect, and you were very, very quiet.
It took a while.
Yeah, yep. I feel like the
This
hardest
is awkward.
part about it was...
I ain't gonna lie. This is awkward as fuck. Like, it just feel like it's tension. It's like how she looking at her. Hold on, let me move my can. I don't know. Maybe it's just her face, but shit.
One thing that is different about plural marriage is everybody comes with their own personality. And Tammy and Sophie are very different from each other. There were hard times between both Tammy and I.
Y'all think they fought? I don't know. You think they would fight though? Like, what if they did? Like, what do you do? Cause well, girls is always gonna be a side, nigga. It's no winning with women. I'm gonna be honest. So you gotta like, this ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna lie. In the long run, I ain't gonna root against y'all, but I don't think this is gonna work. Because if they get in one argument, it's raps for the nigga.
I and Tammy and Sophie together, there were misunderstandings sometimes because personalities just didn't quite, mesh in the beginning. And sometimes it kind of felt like I was sort of standing in the middle of a tornado and just trying to reach my hands out and just get things to stop spinning for just a moment.
There's definitely jealousies in any relationships. Things like when Colton goes on a date with Sophie, I would like to go on a date too. If I'm feeling jealous about something, then there's a need that's not getting met. I need to communicate that need.
This would cook me, dog. Oh my god. Because imagine you go on a date with her, right? Because girls know what type of dates they want to go on, right? So imagine he went on an aquarium date with the joint right here, and then he go to a dinner date with the joint right here. But she done said, yeah, I don't like dinner dates. And she said, I don't like aquarium dates. Now, after you took her on a nice dinner date, y'all posted pictures, or they posted pictures of their aquarium date. Well, why you take me on the dinner date? Why you take me on the aquarium date? Well, you said you ain't like aquariums, and you said you don't like dinner. Well, what if I wanted to try something new? Oh my god, I feel so bad for this nigga now. I think about it.
Date night officially happens maybe once or twice a month. So we'll have Colton and I go on a date. Sophie and Colton try to go on dates. And then we'll try.
See how she like shading a little bit. I ain't trying to be messy here, but she kind of shading her. She said try to go on dates.
On dates with all three of us.
My plural marriage is not recognized legally. Tammy is my legal wife. Sophie is more of a spiritual marriage.
Damn.
In the state of Utah, until very recently, it was actually illegal to live the way that we live. Now it's not quite illegal. It's still sort of frowned upon.
Tammy and I both have separate bedrooms, and that's because we both have a separate physical relationship with Colton, but Tammy and I do not have
I ain't gonna lie.
relationship.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. If I got 2 wives, we all better be fucking. Listen, there's no way I'm about to deal with that stress of having 2 wives, and I don't get the reward of having 2 wives. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Maybe am I too freaked out? I'm just look.
It's more of a sister relationship.
Sister.
Colton doesn't have his own room. He'll sleep with me one night and then with Tammy the next night. Hey.
Hi, honey.
Her chin's strong as fuck. But I am going. Let's see what she thinks. Let's see what April thinks.
How are you guys faring?
Really ebbing and flowing, and we try and stay grounded.
You mean what if he had a baby with both of them? Duh, he's stuck, but shit, nigga, like he's married to both of them. They gonna have the babies. What the f you mean? What you gonna like? What do you think he gonna do, nigga? Like he gonna have 2 more kids.
It is one of the hard parts of living plural marriages, having your husband gone every other night. You know, so you don't have like the help
she really
with getting.
Not fucking with that. She not fucking with look at her fucking face.
But at the same time, I know that if I really needed either of you, I could come and get you and you would come help.
Speaking of challenges,
She not fucking with that. She not. Yo, this is weird. This is so shady. Like, and they acting like they okay with him having both. That's what I'm saying. They want eventually they gonna get into that nigga ear, and they gonna be like, oh yeah, you need to leave her and just be with me. You'll be happier. If you're with me and this, that, and the third, and blah 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 blah. Like eventually it's gonna get to a point and it's just gonna be like toxic, dog.
how is babies with you right now?
Yeah, finally figuring things out, but so now we're having to do IVF.
I mean, that
is
can
that?
be one of the bigger
I don't know
challenges
what they talking about. I'm about to skip past this part.
plural marriages. One wife all of a sudden pops babies out, another wife is struggling to have babies. If you're sleeping with the same man, you would think it's got to be something, so that can be a big challenge.
Well, we know that it's me, so
Oh, she's struggling to have babies. That's why she like on some stern shit and she throwing a little shade. Like, bro, I'm peeping. Okay, it makes sense now.
still but it's good to know and have a plan.
Right.
And so we'll see. We try and visit on the farm as much as possible with Colton.
Farm time is family time.
Oh, so he's like a real cowboy. Damn. So they got a lot of land. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to have land. I ain't gonna be no cowboy or nothing. But like, I would think they just walking in the wilderness. Look where the f she at. Whole time this they whole shit.
I think my favorite thing about our life is our kids. That's also
There's probably racism going on in their town. They ain't Utah. Duh.
probably been the hardest
Duh.
thing to adapt to.
That's funny.
But they're totally worth it. Like, I do feel like having Ephraim and Isabella is what really made it all feel like complete, like we're actually a plural family.
The things that I
Is in that? What beverage is that?
Complete, like we're actually a plural family.
That look like piss. What type of beverage is that? That ain't none of my business. Whatever y'all want to consume with y'all nourishment, cool.
The things that I enjoy, I think, most about
Apple
plural.
juice? That don't look like no fucking apple juice. Mountain Dew? I've never seen Mountain Dew come in no bottle like that. It's just like, I ran through those like when I saw it, I'm like, no, that ain't it. Like,
Marriage. Aside from all of the religious aspects of it, and it's a really great opportunity for a lot of personal growth because I have had to learn to live with two different personalities
And one wife that's highly emotional.
and one that's not.
I think
is she throwing shade? Is she throwing shade again? This is crazy. This is crazy. You see that fake that fake laugh, yo. What she say? Listen one more time. Hold on. You got 2 5s to the side trying to make it 10.
I have had to learn to live with two different personalities
And one wife that's highly emotional.
and one that's not.
I think I have a really good relationship.
This is nuts. This is nuts. I know off cam. This shit get crazy. I know it get hectic. They couldn't do it. Ooh, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't trying to get canceled today. Big ass laugh. You feel me?
With Sophie. It's taken a lot of work to get here, but I think that we've worked really hard to try and understand each other and to really become sisters.
They are not sisters, but subscribe, nigga, because I guess I don't know.